Hey guys, hope you're doing well. Today's video will teach you how to immigrate to Canada as a self-employed person. The best part about immigrating as a self-employed person is that eligible applicants are only asked to provide proof of their experience within their industry as well as supporting documents of being successfully self-employed. For other streams of business immigration, applicants are required to invest a huge sum of their own funds into a Canadian company or government or require funding from a private organization, so that becomes really expensive and out of reach for many aspiring self-employed individuals. You don't even have to score really high in your language test like you do for the Express Entry program. Instead, for the self-employed program, you're selected based on a points grid of 100 points where you need just 35 points to clear. And you can score a maximum of 24 points from your language test alone. You don't need a Canadian job offer or any sponsorship from anyone in Canada, and there's no age limit for the program. The next best thing is that your family members such as your spouse, common law partner and your children will also receive their permanent residence status along with you, so that's great too. You'll just need proof of 2 years of your work experience and you can claim points even up to 53 years of age. In fact, you get the highest points if you're between 21 to 49 years of age, so that's great news for all of you with a low CRS score in a higher age bracket who are not eligible for the Express Entry or any PNP program. In this video, I'm going to tell you all about the self-employed program, who can apply for it, the requirements, how much it will cost you, the points grid and how much points you can score for each criteria, the documents checklist, and how you can apply for it in detail, so do watch the video till the end. Hey guys, this is Jason from Dream Canada. If you're new to the channel, I show people how to save their money and immigrate to new countries through my videos without the help of any immigration consultants or agents or lawyers. You can find all process instructions for you to apply on your own through this channel. Subscribe now because all the information provided here is completely free and I answer all your queries in the comment section and on my social handles on Instagram and Twitter, so don't forget to follow us there as well. Coming to what the Federal Self-Employed Program actually is. The Federal Self-Employed Program, as the name suggests, is a pathway for self-employed people to get their PR status and immigrate to Canada permanently as self-employed persons along with their dependent family members. There's no age limit for this program and it's for those willing to migrate to all provinces in Canada except Quebec. This is because Quebec has its own separate business immigration program for self-employed individuals. Now we come to who can apply for it and the general requirements for the self-employed program. To immigrate as a self-employed person, you must have completed at least a high school level education. You must have had at least 2 years of experience in taking part in cultural activities or athletics, or at least 2 years of work experience in participating at a world-class level in cultural activities or athletics, or a combination of both of the above. You must have adequate proof of funds, same as the amounts required for the skilled worker programs. You must score at least 35 points out of 100 from the selection criteria, which includes your education, work experience, age, language skills, and adaptability points. As you can see, you can get a maximum of 25 points for education, a maximum score of 35 points for work experience, maximum of 10 points for your age if you're between 21 to 49 years, a maximum score of 24 points for your language test. You can take both options of IELTS and CELPIP for English, which is general training and academic as well, and TEF or TCF for French. There's no minimum CLB level specified, but you'll get more points the better you score. You'll even get a maximum score of 6 points for adaptability, which counts your spouse's education, your previous work or study in Canada if applicable, and your relatives in Canada. So for all of these factors, you'll need a minimum score of just 35 to qualify, which if you ask me, it's really easy to get out of 100. Next, you and all your family members applying with you need to get your medical exams and police clearing certificates or PCCs. Now we come to the application steps. The first step is to gather all your documents. You'll get a whole list of documents to be included in your application from a documents checklist on the IRCC website named IMM 5784. Be sure to include all the documents mentioned here and the documents checklist itself as well, or else your application package will be returned to you as incomplete. Next, you'll have to pay your fees online by clicking the Pay Your Fees section in the application guide, which will take you to a payment page where you'll have to enter where you're applying from and the program that you're applying for. I'll add a link to this payment page in the description box. It'll be advisable to pay a biometrics fee at the same time as well to avoid any future delay in processing your application. Your application fee would be 2,075 Canadian dollars and your biometrics fee would be 85 Canadian dollars per person. Make sure to save the fee receipts with barcodes as you'll need to submit this with your application package. Now that you have all your documents and fee receipts, you can go ahead and make a complete application. All you have to do is head to the online application page on the IRCC website and select the Federal Self-Employed Person application from the drop-down menu. This will take you to IMM 4500, which is the online application guide on the IRCC website, to make sure that you don't miss any step of the application form and you know exactly what to fill in each column. I'll add a link to this application guide in the description box. You'll have to follow the instructions from the application guide and fill in your application form, which is a generic application form IMM 0008 for you and your dependent family members. As you can see, the application guide has details on answers to every single question for your application form, so it's really easy to fill online. Once you fill your form, make sure to click on the Validate button, which will highlight any areas on the form that you've missed, which ensures that you've answered all the questions and which will avoid delays in processing your application. If your form is accurately filled, a last page with barcodes and a signature line will automatically be created. Make sure to print this filled form, sign it, and keep the barcode pages on the top. Now you simply have to mail your complete application package along with all your documents to IRCC's centralized intake office in Nova Scotia in a 9x12-inch envelope. Here's how it should look like. Be sure to get the mailing address right. Once you've submitted your application, IRCC will check if all the required application forms have been properly completed and submitted, whether the application processing fee has been paid, and that all requested supporting documentation has been provided by you. If your application is complete, you'll be sent an acknowledgement letter that provides you with your visa office file number and gives you a brief outline of future processing steps. If your application is successful, you and your family members will receive your permanent residence visas. Alright guys, so that was all about the self-employed program for Canada. For more immigration and travel tips, subscribe to this channel now. Do like this video if you like the content and comment what topic you would like to hear about next. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to subscribe for regular updates on immigration and don't forget to follow us on Instagram as well. I wish you the best of luck for your application and hope you have a great day.